The campaign goes live tomorrow. These images have to ship. If they look fake, the client sees it. The launch gets pulled. But tomorrow, your name is on it. So the question is simple. Would you ship this? Today, we're putting the top models through real-world tests. Each one gets a score, and by the end, we'll know which one you can actually trust when it matters. All tests in this video were run inside FreePick. If you want to try these models yourself, there's a link in the description. You'll also get 20% off any annual plan. Let's start with a realistic prompt. New York City, winter. This is the kind of image you'd use in a brand campaign. I'll leave the prompt on screen for a moment so you can copy or screenshot it. Seedream 5 Lite. This one struggles. Low detail, pixelation. Some elements follow the prompt, but overall it feels sloppy. This is not something I would use in a professional workflow. Flux 2. At first glance, this looks pretty good, but when we zoom in, it starts to feel a bit CGI, almost like a high-end video game. It's usable, but it doesn't quite feel like a real photograph. Nano Banana Pro. Right away, this looks much stronger. The lighting feels cinematic. Details hold when we zoom in, the steam, the atmosphere, the textures. It feels grounded. This is something you could actually use. Nano Banana 2. Not bad. Details are decent, but some areas look a bit wavy. Colours feel slightly oversaturated and contrast heavy. From a distance, it works, but it's not as clean as the Pro version. For realistic images, Nano Banana Pro wins. Next, let's switch to something very different, a fantasy scene. This is less about realism and more about imagination, atmosphere, and style. Again, I'm using the same prompt across all models so we can compare them fairly. Seedream 5 Lite. This one struggles again. The scene follows the general idea, but the details are soft and the image feels flat. It lacks depth and polish. Flux 2. Flux handles fantasy pretty well. The scene looks dramatic, lighting is strong, composition feels cinematic. But when you look closer, some details feel a bit artificial. Textures can get muddy, and the image doesn't always hold together perfectly. Nano Banana Pro. This is where Nano Banana Pro really shines. Strong atmosphere, great lighting, good detail across the entire image. The scene feels cohesive and cinematic. This is something you could use for concept art, key visuals, or even campaign work. Nano Banana 2. Also solid, good style and composition, but some areas lose detail compared to the Pro version. Still usable, but not as strong. For fantasy and cinematic scenes, Nano Banana Pro is the clear winner. Another critical test is how these models handle small details and accurate text, because this is where things often break in real campaigns. For this test, I generated a product shot for a fictional mustard brand. Let's start with Seedream 5 Lite. At first glance, it looks okay, but the label placement isn't quite right. The frosted glass detail is wrong, and overall it doesn't feel very realistic. Next up, Flux 2. This is starting to look better. The mustard texture looks more realistic. The bottle shape is correct, but the label and glass details still aren't fully accurate. Now let's look at Nano Banana Pro. This is a big step up. The jar looks realistic, the product texture looks right, and most of the text is placed correctly within the label. And finally, Nano Banana 2. This is where it really stands out. The text is clean and accurate, the label details hold, even the batch number looks intentional instead of generic. For product work and packaging, Nano Banana 2 is the clear winner. The next test is consistency. Because in real campaigns, you don't generate just one image. You need the same character, product, or style across multiple visuals. For this test, I used the same character and generated several variations using the same prompt structure. Let's start with Seedream 5 Lite. The character changes from image to image. Face shape shifts. Details don't match. The overall look isn't stable. This would be very difficult to use in a real campaign. Next, Flux 2. This is better. The overall style is similar, but facial features and proportions still change between images. It's usable for loose concepts, but not for a campaign that needs continuity. Now, Nano Banana Pro. The character stays much more consistent, facial structure holds, hair and features match across images, lighting and style also stay aligned. This starts to feel reliable. And Nano Banana 2. The character looks the same across all variations. Details stay stable. This is something you could actually build a campaign around. For multi-image campaigns and character continuity, Nano Banana Pro and 2 are both good options. When we talk about censorship, you might think of explicit content. But in real workflows, censorship can be much more subtle. It can be sweat on skin, fabric shape, or specific product details that the model refuses to generate. For this test, I'm using a yoga scenario and a very specific pose. Wet hair, sweaty skin, and a very specific tank top shape. Seedream 5 Lite gets the pose correct. But when we zoom in, the character looks very CG. Skin detail is soft. Sweat looks unrealistic. This wouldn't hold up in a professional setting. At first glance, Flux 2 looks better. The pose is correct. Lighting is decent. But zoom in, hair is messy. Shadows are noisy. And the tank top shape doesn't match the prompt. It's usable, but far from clean. Nano Banana 2. This looks more realistic overall. The sweat detail feels natural. Pose is correct. Lighting holds. But the tank top shape still isn't exactly what was requested. Here's Nano Banana Pro. The realism is strong. Skin detail holds. Sweat looks natural. And importantly, the tank top shape matches the prompt. This gives you more control when the product or styling matters. When control and compliance matter, Nano Banana Pro comes out ahead. Censorship can also mean celebrity likeness. Some models refuse it completely, others generate something close but not accurate. For this test, I prompted for Matt Damon in The Odyssey. Seedream 5 Lite. This is not Matt Damon. Low detail, plasticky, it doesn't match the likeness. Flux 2. Interesting tone and atmosphere, but this is clearly not Matt Damon. The likeness fails. Nano Banana 2. This is quite good, but it's a bit oversaturated and contrasty. Changing the prompt slightly could probably fix this. Nano Banana Pro. This is the only version that actually captures the likeness. Facial structure matches, costume and tone feel cinematic. This could pass as a still from a film. For celebrity likeness and edge control, Nano Banana Pro and 2 are both good options. If this campaign went live tomorrow, this is the model I'd trust. Because at this point, it's not about what looks impressive, it's about what works. AI can generate anything, but the tool you choose is the one your work depends on. AI generates, you choose.